What's going on, guys? Not really used to talking on camera, so this is kind of weird. This is my 79 5-liter coupe. It is all motor car, 6-shift car. I definitely stirred up some interesting replies when I posted how fast this thing went the other day. Very happy with it, very proud of it. It is a stock bottom end 302 with ported J302 heads by Paul Silva Performance. Same thing with the Victor Jr. upper. Has an Anderson N91 cam. Comp rockers. Holley EFI elbow. accufab 105mm throttle body. 5-inch cold air. All the piping and stuff is by Vibrant. Has a half rad. Stock water pump with the electric water pump drive. Does have a vacuum pump. Hooker 1.75" headers. The car has gone a best ET of 1096 at 124 mile an hour. When I posted how fast this car went, the internet pretty much blew up. I don't know why. I'm not the fastest to ever do it. I'm far from. I am not the quickest to ever do it. Far from again. But somehow everybody thinks this is a full race car. I street drive this thing in the summer. It sees more street miles than most people, I would say. I know a lot of guys have these cars and drive them to Tim Hortons and back, and that's it. This car gets driven 45 minutes to work, 45 minutes back to work. The car has seen more street miles than I'd probably like to because it is a low mileage car, but I really don't care. Has 44,000 K. Car made 375 to the wheels on pump gas. No E85, no exotic fuels, nothing like that. Probably makes a little bit more because we stopped revving it at 7,000. I do rev it to 75. So the big controversy is that everybody either thinks this car makes crazy power or it weighs nothing. The car ran 1098 with that interior that you see there. No interior was changed, no interior was removed. The car sits the exact way that I ran the 10-second pass. The only difference is it would have had bias ply rears with tubes in them. How much weight is that different than a radial with tubes? Slicks and tubes to a radial, I'm gonna say minimal. Could be 5, could be 10, I don't know. There's people on Facebook that think this car weighs 2,000 pounds, 2,300 pounds. I'm not light, as you can tell by the scales when we jump in it. I'm over 300 pounds. So let's see what the car weighs. It's on all 4 scales, Proform scales, courtesy of 5'9" Motorsports. Thanks, Stu. As you can see, it's got speakers, it's got back seats, stock seats. My laptop's still in it. Stock door panels, door bars aren't cut, stock cluster, Holley screen. Car weighs 2,700 pounds without me in it. That's with about a half a tank of gas. I'll turn the key so we can see. When I get in it, crawl in. Car weighs 3,040 pounds. 3,040, and that is with half a tank. This gauge is never really right, so there you have it. 3,040. Half a tank of gas. Street car. Radio. Heater box. Yes, it's on the radical side. It does have a 6-point bolt-in cage. But this car is not a race car. I repeat, it is not a race car. Yes, it is more radical than your average street car. I will say that. I can go over what it does have. It's got a UPR member, all UPR suspension front and rear. It does have aluminum heads. It has no accessories. It does have a half rad. It does have strange drag brakes. as you can see. It does still have drum rears. Car actually has 4 bullet mufflers on it. It doesn't have full exhaust. It has four bullets. It doesn't have 1 bullet right off the header. It's got a decent amount of exhaust tubing. Nothing crazy, but I don't know if you can see in the dark. Exits right around the rear. Yeah. This is my street car. Car went 1098, 124 mile an hour, stock bottom end 302. I've got pictures to prove it. I don't really care to prove it. I have nothing to prove. So I did this video more for myself to document it, because who knows where the car will go from here, but it is a stock bottom end 302 that weighs 3050 with driver. There you have it.